Ethereum goes down 10%, I'll let someone heat up a piece of metal and burn me.
It all depends on
just to fucking make the money back.
We NFT the tickets.
What?
How's that, sugar baby?
Right, if it goes down 20, I'll Norwegian candle torch blow myself out of here.
Developing now.
Joanne Eberhardt, Alexander Feratov, Ron Miller, Eugene Morozov, Dion Amy Edwards, and your host, Benjamin Bateman. Welcome back, everyone, to the biggest, blockiest, most bear market battling panel quiz show in the crypto universe. It's Nevermind the Shitcoins!
Never.
Right, I mean, let's start with a little bit of a speech. I don't mean to, preach too much, but what the fuck did you do when we were away, guys? I mean, come on, it's been like 6 weeks. What did they
personally?
do? Not you.
I wasn't even supposed to be on the show. You had scheduled Betty White, and thank God I had some time on my fucking calendar. That's what happened.
I don't know about you guys.
But yeah, whilst it could always be worse, guys, couldn't it? You could have remortgaged your country, not just your house. You could have remortgaged your entire country whilst trading naked on your phone. Nayib Bukele.
Yeah.
The right-wing hipster president, he's been strongly warned by the IMF lately, hasn't he? Strongly warned about using Bitcoin as legal tender. To which he responded, yeah, but just buy the fucking dip, bros. So, Nayib, bless him. Right, still need cheering up.
Absolutely.
And that's a mode here, by the way, in the capital of the U.S., where the Bitcoin conference is going on. In fact, there's so many people that are enthusiastic about the market, no matter the price. That's the spirit.
Does anyone think that what's going on in D.C. is probably like the crypto version of Jonestown? Just fucking drink the Kool-Aid.
Nice. Right.
Hopefully it has the same ending.
Most likely.
All right, Ben, go ahead.
If you think you're a bad trader and still need cheering up, don't worry. You could have bought 20 Irene Simp DAOs at 5 Ethereum per NFT, while Ethereum was $3,500 a piece. Logan Paul. Who? I don't know. But yeah, and if that isn't enough to make you feel better still, guys, at least you didn't buy BSV. You didn't buy BSV, did you? Anyone? No?
No.
No? If you did, reach out to us. I'm sure we can help in some way, shape or form. Right, on with the fucking show, shall we? Right, non-fungible news. The one round which hasn't really changed much this season round. So, non-fungible news. The things that have happened, kind of remembered and retold. What else did you think it was going to be, guys? It's about the news. I've got questions, and hopefully these fine folk around me are going to answer them with a little bit of luck. You're all just going to play as individuals because, fuck teams. It gets confusing trying to remember who's playing with who. Right, so first question for you guys. Why was using Discord to organise building blockchain city in Wyoming not the best idea ever, really?
Were they talking to mostly like 50-year-olds, 40, 50, and they're like, hey, use Discord, and they're like, what? Is that more like it?
Kind of like collect money to create a city, but how are you actually going to do that? Because that's the off-chain world, and there are guns involved.
Yeah.
And governments.
Or whatever.
Was it just about the location? And so if somebody got the link, anybody from wherever could come in and just start scamming? Spamming people?
Pretty much on the money between what you guys have said there, but yeah, points to Joe there, definitely. So what it is, obviously, 2FA, guys, set your fucking 2FA up properly.
2FA.
No.
One of their administrators had their account hacked, and basically, some fraudster got onto their Discord and posted in all the official announcement channels that they were doing a free airdrop of land. As I read it, like, here you go. Here's some actual free land in Wyoming. And people somehow managed to pay them 100,000 ETH in just 1 hour as well. So yeah, be very, very careful. And two FA.
That's
It's
painful.
not just a buzzword.
What are you
2
waiting
FA.
for?
That story.
I know one guy from Wyoming.
Is that too
This
good
guy
to be
happened
true?
to found Cardano. His name is Charles Hoskinson. He's from Wyoming. Wears boots and a hat.
Yeah, he's a part-time DJ as
cool.
well, isn't he? Apparently.
Yeah. He's enjoying speaking. We couldn't stop him last time. He spoke for 2.5 hours. Yeah, good guy. Wyoming.
He chased Bilbo
That's all I
Baggins
know.
around for 3 hours in that movie Lord of the Rings. It was really nice. Just holding up, going, "My precious." He's good. He's younger than me, which is surprising because he looks like he's 82.
Isn't he? Right, question 2, guys. So, pull together. I'll say that again just because of my funny little accent. Pull together was a decentralized bonds and pools lottery thingamajig, which launched last year, oddly enough. But my question to you is, how did a £10, not 10,000, just £10, how did a single £10 deposit pull together apart? Or nearly?
One transaction of £10?
Maybe
not
it was
withdrawn.
entered
One
with
single
a
£10 transaction.
maybe it was entered with a minus sign and then screwed up the code.
Ooh. Oh, I might have to try that on a bunch of these. Oh, I wonder if that works. But no, unfortunately. It doesn't seem like any of you guys have read this story. Basically, it involves one of my favourite lawsuits ever. God bless the tight asses of the world. A guy called Mr. Joe Kent, who really couldn't let his £10 investment go. And so rather than write off his losses, after putting it in and losing out, he decided to launch a full-scale frivolous lawsuit from another country. We tried to get a quote out of him, but apparently he had no credit on his 3210 to 1 ringerous back. Question 3, nice easy one. Oh no, this one isn't the easy one, sorry guys. Right, so, why touch fiat if don't want to be compliant? So ironic, lol.
Elon Musk. I'm just kidding, of course.
No, think
Richard Branson.
No,
Did you say
Richard
this is in a
Branson.
Telegram chat, though?
Yeah, so this
Nikolai
was a
Durov.
published private Telegram chat message. Apparently.
Binance Exchange.
Yes. So it's about Binance and CZ. Yeah. So did you
I
hear
saw
the
that.
kind of
I saw
the
that.
tangential part of the story? What have they linked CZ to? In just crazy fashion.
I just got an email from Binance US today.
Liquidation
with
notice.
apologies for not being able to connect to my bank account. So something is happening behind the scenes there. I don't know what, but I couldn't send my money I earned so hard to my bank account. Awful.
Well, unfortunately, I mean, as bad as CZ probably feels about that, I don't think this story was about that, buddy. Basically,
Sure, he feels terrible, just terrible.
yeah, CZ, he asked me to tell you, Eugene, he feels really bad, mate. Like, really bad. But no, somehow, some way, they've managed to link CZ to terrorism. Oh no, God, yes. In what could barely be called news, basically, supporters of a terrorist in Germany made several transactions on Binance. So, terrorism is all CZ's fault. So, sorry, buddy. The men probably also used email and watched television. So, do we have to sue them too? Are they all terrorists? Don't make any sense, does it? Yes, let's sue everyone.
Yes.
Yes.
Everyone's a terrorist. Right, next question then. Let's see if you do better at this one. All right, a number-based question for you. So you can all have a little stab if you want, or someone can shout out. I don't care. Just give me an answer, guys. How many what the fucks did someone give for 42 ETH?
I'm just going to shout out an answer, but I heard of that. What the fuck token or whatever it was, right?
Yeah, I don't know what he did or was.
That's what it was. Oh, jeez, but
I'm gonna say 8,000.
I don't know.
1,000.
Yeah, I'm gonna say like.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say you took it from me. I'm gonna say 1001.
Ding 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 ding.
That's a
Go on,
that's a
anyone
game
wanna
show
play,
thing.
yeah, higher or lower?
Well, a mathematical answer would be 42 times whatever 2400, but it doesn't really
that
have
would-
to be that way. Yeah.
That would assume I'm going to do math on this show again, Alex. We all know how that went last time, buddy. God, it was
I
a
know,
horror
I
show,
know, I
mate.
know.
No more math for me on the show. Not live. And go on, Ed.
I'm gonna go
have you given answer?
25,000.
25,000. All right, well, you're all fucking horribly wrong. That wouldn't be a very funny story, would it?
Damn it.
Unfortunately, one simple anon guy out there, he paid, well, obviously, he got 0.00004417 what the fucks for 42 ETH, which works out to roughly $95,000 per token. Which obviously would have made it twice as valuable as Bitcoin. So, again, you've got to love the way you can track people's
awesome.
history on blockchain, haven't you? So
Screw
the
him.
full events of this guy's one night, and God bless you, if you're out there again, my friend, reach out. I mean, if you need a friend, what a bad night this would have been. The guy, or girl, the
That's
dude or
crazy.
dudette, they transferred 5 Ethereum from FTX exchange to their wallet. They bought some sort of a dog meme coin thing, which got rug pulled 20 minutes later. They then transferred another 42 Ethereum across to their wallet from FTX. They made this purchase of what the fuck token and got sandwiched between 2 bots whilst using 100% slippage on their trade. A nice story for you this time, guys. Why has Intel made the intelligent move when it comes to Bitcoin environmental poppycock?
Didn't they just make an announcement that they are about to release a new eco-friendly chip? It's super powerful.
Yeah, beautiful. I'll give you an extra point if someone can tell me what it's called, which was my favourite part.
IntelliPop?
Oh, no, that would be a good name. No, but they called it.
Ecotel?
They called it the Bonanza chip. Bonanza. Apparently,
banana
speed up
chips.
block time. They apparently speed up block time 10x, increase block time size 10x, and drop fees 100x. No, they don't obviously do that, but as Ed said, they do make it more efficient, so that all those ill-informed eco-warriors can fuck right off. Yay!
Whoever wrote that press release, hope developed carpal tunnel mid-sentence.
Right, nice easy one. Right, first one to shout out gets this one, because if you don't know this, then you're probably in the wrong industry, guys. No pressure. Why does every NFT PFP have 6 sides?
Because they want their profile picture, and they fucking... God.
Just a fucking profile
Stupid
picture.
tax. Whoever, if I see you have a bored ape on your Twitter, it's the stupid tax. And I cannot wait for them to repo that shit from you.
Stupid tax.
I think you pretty much summed up the sentiments there. I mean, it went down like a bag of shit, didn't it? Well, I mean, just to explain the question a bit more, like I say, Twitter have obviously introduced NFT profile pictures now, but in
Yeah,
order
of course,
to have
I
one,
know.
you have to have this Twitter blue, and it comes up in a funny hexagon, doesn't it? So, yeah, it's just again,
I don't know.
quite weird.
After Jack Dorsey
that's
started looking like he skins teenagers in a forest somewhere, I stopped caring what Twitter's stances were.
Oh my God, he actually does. I just realized he does.
This is possibly my favourite little question for you guys. While managing a $140 million cryptocurrency hedge fund, why did 21-year-old Stefan Chin go straight from his exclusive interview on CNBC to his boxing lessons?
Wanted to prepare for the line of investors outside of his door.
You're on the right lines with
Was he the guy who
preparing
was
there.
involved
He
with that
lost a bet.
Ponzi scheme?
Ooh, go on,
Is it the
Joe.
same thing? And so maybe he's like, oh shit, people are gonna come after me now. I gotta beef up. Is that why he went to this boxing ring, or is the ring meaning something else?
No, you've pretty much got it there. I'm not sure it was directly a Ponzi scheme per se.
He's
but
going
yeah.
to jail, though.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure he might be there already. So this 21-year-old guy, he was taking boxing lessons to get ready for prison, basically, because he knew he was going to prison. The reason he knew he was going to prison was because he wasn't managing a hedge fund. He was going on CNBC to brag about what a good hedge fund manager he was, and he was being plaudted about, 21-year-old kind of wonder kid. But yeah, he was, in his own words, just spending all the money on sugar babies. Now, I mean, I've got a sweet tooth,
Smart.
but that's a lot of sugar for one man.
The first thing I thought was the sugar baby candy, and I thought, what? Why?
Me too. Me too,
140
Joanne.
140 million.
Let's not joke. Irene Dow is a week away from sugar babies. Let's be honest with ourselves.
Yeah, I mean, that joke definitely divides the room, doesn't it?
What was that movie with Will Ferrell where he's preparing to go to prison?
I want to know what Ed is doing to prepare.
What am I doing?
I want to know what you're doing. I mean, you have a whole bunch of investors that are ready to cheer you up, probably. How are you preparing?
Yeah, so I watched the Chris Rock special the other day about green mint jelly, and I'm just going to follow his advice. He talks about green mint jelly.
I love it.
Jelly?
I heard it helps if you take a bottle of salad dressing with
It's all
you.
about salads.
Just,
I won't get
to
into
mask
it.
flavours while you're there.
Is everything you're saying super cryptic? Because I'm thinking of all these other things that you're...
No,
Well, let me
we're on the
explain it to you,
same line,
JoJo.
so
Yes,
exactly.
it is.
Yes, it is.
I'll break it down for you. When two
Break it
gentlemen
down for you.
really are into each other.
I'll give you an extra point if anyone can tell me. Little
There's an extra
Stefan.
point. Ooh, I don't have to toss any salads, do I?
I mean, I'll do
Rob,
it
you
to
read the
win.
question.
I mean, is it not a game? Are we not playing a
Say I
game?
don't have to toss the salad.
I gotta get.
Right, I'll give you an extra point if anyone can tell me Stefan's excuse for doing this. What was his excuse for spending $140 million on sugar babies instead of, just buying a bit of Bitcoin and being a good
he
fund
could.
manager like Ed?
Maybe because it would help with canteen as currency inside.
No, unfortunately not.
Anybody get that? Okay. Tradables. It's all about trading. Not that I know personally,
You have to
but I've
trade
watched
up
the
when you get
YouTube
there, don't
specials.
you? You're going with a handful of paper clips, hopefully. You don't get...
I think sugar babies might be something
Get a
different.
Phone call or something.
Sugar babies might be a little something different. I didn't know I was on a panel with fucking mortars here. Okay, sugar babies. We won't go into it, like what those are. He was buying. He was
Oh, he's going...
he was spending his money elsewhere, not on candy.
No. Right, so anyway, apparently little Stefan's excuse for
buy
stealing
the dip.
$140 million was the poor little cunt was bullied when he was 7. So he had to go and steal everyone's money to make himself feel better.
Oh,
He's a turd.
Officially, jury, no, that's it, the verdict, you're a turd.
Do I get the point now?
Right, last question, thank God, on this round. Why could Jimmy Fallon end up being the last bored ape on Earth?
He had to watch out for conflict of interest.
Ooh, yeah,
That's-
pretty much. He did gone and did a shill on national TV, didn't he? He shilled
I
his
said it.
NFTs, the silly... You said it, oh.
Ooh.
Well,
Yeah, I'm giving
there
you
we
a
go,
point as
points for
well.
everyone. But yeah, he is a very silly monkey.
I see.
It's on the last
Irene
bull
Dow.
cycle. All of them are going to get letters from the SEC saying if you don't stop, they're going to arrest
You're
you.
all getting letters.
It's promotion.
Cease and
Unregistered
desist.
promotion.
You just want to see them all in the bin, don't you? Gisette puts one all in the bin. Just fuck them all
They can
off
take
on
down
both
Jamie
sides.
Foxx.
To be fair, I mean, if Gwyneth Paltrow still isn't in jail for her exploding vagina-scented candles, who's also the latest bored ape in the club, apparently, then, I'm pretty sure these people will be all right in the long run, Yeah, really,
I have a
think she
garage full
really
of them. I
really
can't
a
sell
thing.
them on eBay.
I'm so out of it.
just cut
What
your
is this
losses
like
and get rid
now?
of them. You're risking your
You can make
entire
NFTs of them.
lives.
Can we rewind to these candles?
That's why I didn't get any knocks for Halloween on my door. None of the neighborhood kids came to my house.
It's like the scene.
Don't get ahead.
They're like, oh, I smell sticky around here.
Splitting
The scene from the
vaginas.
Hudsucker Proxy, which just throws out the hula hoops.
They don't come around because of Megan's Law, not because of the candles.
Someday someone's gonna knock on your door.
No, you know why? Because ever since that day that I was catfished by that turd Chris Hansen, I was promised cookies and juice. I never got it, and all of a sudden they have a television show putting me on. What a cock block.
Right, Dion, give us some scores before I gets himself in even more trouble.
Well, unfortunately, Ron, you
Try
haven't got
on.
anything yet.
I know.
Alex is on one.
That's,
Yeah.
Alex is on 1. Ed and Eugene are on 2. And Joe's on
Wow.
Right, very right. Okay, so I think the board says it all, folks. But welcome to the most visual round in podcast history, Sailor's Moons. Hey, it's going to work like this. Basically, I've got a list of some of the next 100x altcoin videos by Shilstra Supreme Bitboy. All I need are people here to do is give me a return on investment in percentage on the video, what you would have got if you'd have aped into the video, basically, when it was released, up until now. And whoever's closest to the real ROI for that coin will get to reveal a moon from Sailor's Moons. Underneath all of Sailor's Moons, there's a crypto news story. Whoever can tell me what the meme is, what the story is, will get the points. So, first one for you. Let's pick one. How much return on investment would you have got if you'd have followed the call to buy Axie Infinity on the 30th of October when the video was made? And I think it's a Zach.
how about 100% that I had?
So you're saying
owned
100%
because of the
loss. Alrighty. You're saying 1% loss.
No, I'm saying 1%.
Okay.
No,
Alrighty, so we've got a minus 40, a minus 1. Ed?
I have nothing against BitBoy because he's been very nice to lay me on his show. So I'm putting it out there. But I'm going to say minus 60.
Yeah, and Joe?
I don't know. I have no idea. I'll go plus 20%.
Plus 20. Alrighty, well, unfortunately, well, Ed, with your guess, I think you were closest there. It was minus 49.1% with that one, unfortunately.
I'm closer. I just said minus 40.
Oh, sorry, you
Minus
said
40.
minus
Alex
40.
is
Alrighty,
closer.
in which case, peel
Say
him off a
minus
moon.
40. They are prison bars on each side.
Oh.
It's a rough stab in the dark, Alex. What?
So,
Is it Julian
It's
Assange?
not your guy. You didn't get the
Can I
moon.
do that? Can I shout out the answer?
no, you didn't get
Alex,
the
say
point.
Julian Assange.
All right, sorry.
You're not
It's an
saying
Arthur
it,
Hayes.
but-
It's a Arthur Hayes reference.
Yeah.
His real name isn't
Sure.
Craig Wright.
Sorry about that.
Go on.
Dan said on one of the first episodes that he 100% backs Craig Wright as Satoshi. I heard it.
I'm sure I said that at some point. I also said he has sex
And
with
Rick.
kangaroos, and I don't back down on either statement. So.
tiny kangaroo down, sport.
He somehow
Which he
bounces
does.
out of trouble all the time. Network. If you'd have aped into Network toward the end of October as well, how much would you have made? Or lost?
Minus 70%.
Minus 70.
Minus 90.
Minus 200.
That's twice
I
as
said
much
minus
as you put in
200.
the first place.
What
It's
did
like
Ed
they
say?
come and they ask for more money after you've lost it originally.
It's
I
to
tried
defy
to trip you up
mathematics.
here, and just to prove that, like I say, this whole game, this trading thing, it's 60% skill, 40% luck, you know. You would have actually made a cool 4% on that one, so you wouldn't have lost money if you'd have followed his call on that one.
shit.
Hey,
You
Ed,
gotta
have a
give it to
guess.
Yeah, point.
Absolutely.
Give him something to work with. It's definitely,
definitely
not
not
Julian
Julian
Assange. You've got kind of what look like some quite heavily
Robinson.
airbrushed boobies behind some jail bars.
Yeah.
No. Alrighty. Well, no. It's like you say, Ron. It wasn't Julian
win the next
Assange
one.
either. Alrighty.
gotta
So
win the
one
next
more.
one.
Here we go.
No, unless he's gone through.
Martha Stewart.
Good old Martha Stewart. She could be in trouble nowadays. Maybe she's got her own shill coin out.
Now we're
Tossing
talking.
the salad.
Salad tosser NFTs.
I guarantee you there'll be some nice accoutrement
The
around it.
Grecian salad dressing.
Right, so scallop. How much would you have made or lost if you'd invested in a scallop or two on off the back of the next 100x altcoin video?
3 crabs and an oyster.
Ben?
-10%.
Minus
I don't know
30.
why I would do that, but
Minus 30.
I'll say
33 in a
minus
turd.
62.
Plus 12 because I
80.
want to guess that the airbrushed boobs is Janet Yellen.
That's what you should have said a second ago. We'll cut that in. Don't you worry.
Everyone's grandma that no one wants.
I'll say minus 62.
Oh, no, Alex, you got it again there. Minus 75.75 if you'd have gone for a scallop. Which is, yeah.
I'm an investor. I'm an investor in their band.
Oh, so... oh well.
Speaking from experience.
You already knew. You did the math this morning for the tax.
okay. Right.
So it's a heavily breasted woman behind bars. Oh, sorry.
I can just all I can see is triangle.
Love triangle. Love triangles.
Triangle.
I can see a couple of them.
Oh, wait.
That's the
then
girl behind
there's-
bars.
It's a can of
Into the chat.
Ethereum Max.
So,
Oh, Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, so I can see it.
No, I can see it. I just don't know who it is.
right,
Yeah.
give us their
With
story, Joe. Go
Ethereum
on.
Max.
Yeah,
She's in a
so-
German jail.
So it just looks like everybody, like everything else.
Like one of those makeup AI
don't-
things all
Well,
mushed
true
together.
story. I had to ask Dion, is that the right one? Have I got the right one here? And yeah, she had to confirm that one apparently looks like Kim Kardashian the most. That Kim Kardashian looks like Kim
does.
I actually thought it
Kardashian.
was Donatella Versace at first.
Okay.
Something,
How very
something
highbrow.
in her face.
Brilliant. Alrighty, how many points did anyone get for that nonsense, Dion? What happened there?
So we have Ron on 1 point. We have Eugene on 2. We have Ed and Alex on 3. And we have Joe on 5.
Huzzah.
She is kicking your ass.
I'm surprised, Ben, you did not touch this McDonald's point. You know, Elon Musk McDonald's.
Yeah, have McDonald's got back to him yet, though? It didn't seem. It felt like it was half a story so far. I haven't
didn't
heard
hear
any
about that,
reply.
but I
Or...
heard something about Burger King. There was, I think, a lot of the Burger Kings in Venezuela. I don't remember where, but they're accepting crypto now.
No, the way it started is when the crypto crashed, McDonald's said that, you know, the crypto guys, you know, we still need to. So that's how it started, and then Elon Musk said, you know, that if you accept the Dogecoin, you know, I'm gonna publicly, whatever he said, eat your burger or something like that, and then Burger King picked it up, and then somebody else picked it up. So, yeah, that's a big one from this one.
To be fair, I mean, with all the good he did for Dogecoin when he did his Saturday Night Live thing, yeah, I'm not sure McDonald's really want him advertising their product, do they? Yeah. Oh.
Here's your PR. Ready? McDonald's. At least we don't have fucking Jared. There it is. Boom. That's your advertising.
Oh, right! Isn't he a pedophile or something?
Allegedly, Joe. Allegedly.
Would it be like McDonald's? Not loving kids. Sex and drugs and
Sex and drugs and
blockchain balls is the name of the final round. Crypto innuendo has got a
Something
facelift.
nice.
Yeah, a bit of a facelift. No longer shall our batwing puns remain flappy and unused, Eugene. We can dock with the best of them going forward, and you know, hopefully teach people a thing or two about crypto while we're at it. Yay!
I'm learning. I'm just learning like you are, Dion.
Yeah, back in Stringfellows
And the
in
more I learn,
'82.
the more I feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, right. So we've
You
we've
just
kind
wait.
we've mixed it up a little bit, so it's not all in your face sexy punsmanship. Basically, we've got 3 categories. I've got 5 people, so you're each going to get to choose a category, and there'll be a question each for you. If you don't get your question, then I'll pass it out to the wider crowd, who then obviously get to shout in, or you should have had buzzers, but I'll let you off. So, who's bringing it up the rear, Dion? Ron's last. Alrighty, Ron, coming up from behind.
Ron, you're bringing it up the rear now.
Come again?
Would you like sex, drugs, or rock and roll?
Let's go with sex.
Alrighty. So, this is a bit of a portmanteau one, so you recognise this from Crypto Innuendo. What would you get if you cross the act of catching your happy puddle in your hand and then flicking it in your partner's face like some sort of sticky web? You cross that with the token of the metaverse Decentraland. What would you get? You can see him trying to imagine it now.
Wow.
Really trying to visualise it.
Do I hear the Jeopardy clock?
Visual
Do I hear the Jeopardy clock?
I'm going to have to pass it over to the wider crowd.
Maguire movie.
Put your hand
How did I miss this Tobey Maguire movie?
Did I get it? Mana, Spider Mana.
Spider-Man, yay!
I thought it was mantra.
So yeah, if ever you like I say, you put it in your hand and go, whatcha? It's called a Spider-Man, isn't it? Of course. I mean, what else would you call this? So, Alex, on that note, what would you prefer, sex, drugs, or rock and roll?
Of course, rock and roll.
Rock and roll, of course. You're a rocker at heart, aren't you, my friends? Ooh.
Sex every
Right,
day.
this only those.
And that is your trailer. That's the soundbite for your trailer.
Dog.
I would like that to be the trailer.
Soundbite. I'm
I'll
going to
do like
remix that, get some DJ effects. I know you're going to know this one, Joe, so I'm just going to hold you out because you've got too many points already. If the insane clown posse were to hold an initial coin offering and then a rival rap crew started spreading fear and uncertainty and doubt about their coin, so they held an Ask Me Anything session with their fans to clear it up, what might you abbreviate this to? And I'm only accepting your first answer.
ICP, ICO, FUDAMA.
Exactly what you do for abbreviating.
That was like building up in your head, wasn't it?
Juggerfud? I don't know.
I feel like
See that? She's like, I know I'm not supposed to say it. I know I'm not supposed to say it, but... Well, no points, but Joe got the answer, yeah. So it would be an ICP, ICO, FUDAMA. Of course. I mean, come on, guys. Get with the lingo. Get with the lingo. Rock and roll. Yeah. Well, I suppose that's more rap, but rap is the new rock and roll, isn't it?
I should have gone for sex. I knew that.
Go with what you know.
That is the second half of your trailer.
Yeah. All right, come on then, Ed. What would you prefer? Drugs, sex, or rock and roll?
I'm going to go rock and roll so I can have some type of career after this.
Only if you bribe me nicely, buddy. Alrighty, so if aging heroin-pickled rock god Iggy Pop were to start his own fraudulent investment involving the payment of purported returns to existing investors from funds contributed by new investors, what would you call this?
Iggy Ponzi.
that's a great guess.
So close. Just missed the
Iggy Popsy?
Iggy Shill. Iggy Shill.
Scheme.
I mean,
an Iggy
but
Pop-Onzi
all I do
scheme.
know is that he looks great, and apparently doing heroin in your 20s means that you will keep fat off your body for the rest of your life. So that's the one thing you should all take away from this.
It was not a question about rock and roll. It was about drugs.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty much Iggy Pop crosses all the boundaries. He could have been about sex as well, because to be honest, I mean, who hasn't masturbated looking at Iggy Pop? You know?
No, I mean, that's a good question to ask you at Thanksgiving as you cut the turkey. Is anyone else
I think keep it.
masturbated to Iggy Pop? Would you like the stuffing? It's a really nice question.
Yeah, would you like to pop?
Yeah. Has anyone seen that latest photo set of Iggy? Ooh.
The stuffing with the creamy soda.
It just sounds so much better with a Midwestern accent, doesn't it?
Eugene, sex or drugs?
You can choose for Eugene. I know what he's into. Okay.
I'm just gonna go with something nobody wants. Okay. Okay, it's drugs. Go ahead.
My God, I'm so
Legalize
surprised.
everything.
Hey, you didn't want to choose one, so.
So, what is this, my friend?
That's Lucy Liu, the actress.
Yeah.
I know her.
Yeah, Lucy
And,
Liu of Charlie's Angels fame. So where is Lucy?
Lucy in the Sky with Diamond Hands.
Wait, this is. I'm sorry.
Beatles reference.
I'm gonna have to start
Right.
using you,
Beatles
Joe. I know
reference.
you've got answers to
Right.
Rex.
Weird.
Couldn't hold
Yeah,
it.
deducting a point.
Is that the plane carrying cocaine from Argentina to Russia?
It's Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds.
This
for Christ's
Diamond
sake.
Hands.
This plane is carrying drugs from Latin America to Russia.
Lucy
Okay.
in the Sky with Diamond Cocaine Hands.
Okay.
Diamond Coke.
Well, I think everyone got it eventually, but I preferred where Eugene was going with it. I like story time.
No, I want Eugene to tell us why he doesn't like Bitcoin, because you can't roll it like a dollar to do his
I thought I'd have heard that by now. That's a good one.
That was good.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Right, so here we go.
Oh, man.
So this is the one that's going to get us sued if anything gets me sued. So I'm officially denouncing all you as being responsible here. But Joe, your question: would you like sex, or sex? Not like as a question,
Okay. I'll take sex.
I was going to say only
Good
if you
choice.
say please,
Good
but that makes it
choice.
weird. Good choice. Alrighty, so you're going to have to hold this in your head. So what do you get if you cross the use case... Sorry. The use case based alternative name for Bitcoin, so D something G something, phrase people commonly use for Bitcoin, with the phrase not so commonly used, but one I learned very recently, for a gay woman who has never slept with a man, which is a G something, S something, L something. So we're playing fill in the blanks. Your final answer should be D something, G something, and Ed has gone. It's like, fuck this, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm hoping it's a friendly term. I've heard this on good terms before. The shared word is gold in the middle.
Gold.
Digital gold.
Alex Joe with a sex question. That's brilliant.
Yeah, digital gold, but
That's the first half. So then gold, SL.
It's not Saturday Night Live.
Sugar llama.
All right. Well, I'm not going to make you say it, because if anyone's going to get in trouble here, I think it's probably going to be me. If you don't know it, Joe, you probably don't know it. But yes, so the phrase I was looking for, the phrase that pays would have been a digital gold star lesbian.
gold star.
Star lesbian?
Star lesbian.
Star lesbian?
Pretty good.
A gold star.
They've been gay their entire life and
Okay,
never had
makes
anything.
sense.
It's a gold star lesbian.
Yeah.
Now, here's where I might get myself in trouble. I mean, I'm sure a few of you must have seen the trouble good old J.K. Rowling got in a few weeks ago. Now, I'm not kind of siding with anyone. I don't think anything, but am I the only one thinking that the phrase gold star could apply to other things to save arguments, or just confusion, if anything, you know? Is that maybe, you know, like gold star...
No.
No, we won't follow that line. No, we won't follow Dion's
Are you
blushing
talking
and
about
cringing for me.
Nazis?
Yes, we'll go with that.
Hammers.
Yeah, no, we'll definitely cut that bit out at the end.
Probably
Even
the
Nick
best.
looks shocked at that train of thought.
I am the last person to like say anything. If you saw my body being dragged on CNN, you would immediately go, "That guy."
I was going to say, if I saw your body on
Yeah,
CNN, I
just
would think
look
that's a
at
gold
his
star
face.
lesbian.
Look at his face. He must be hiding something.
Yeah, right. Before I get myself in proper trouble, then, who won that show, Dion? As if we need to ask.
We know.
Well, as
Well,
if I
right,
need to
everybody
say. Joe on 8 points. Joe won.
Let's see.
Close second was Ed with 6.
Ed with 6.
So Ed, close second.
We don't
Eugene
need to
and
mention
Alex.
anybody else.
Thank you.
Eugene and Alex on 3.
What,
Oh,
one
give me-
boy.
I gotta go.
Must try harder on his school report.
It was an honorary point.
I went
Yeah,
on
okay,
Nevermind the
got a point.
Shitcoins and all I got was this
I
pity
got the
point.
bronze medal. I'm good with that.
As long as it can work right here.
Right,
I'm
well,
good.
that was an absolute shambles, but an organised chaos of sexy, beautiful, funny shambles, which is going to cut together beautifully. We hope, we think, we hope. If not,